Nor does it suggest that catastrophism rejects the normal, uniform operation of natural laws and processes during most of Earth history. Creationists believe in general uniformitarianism as an evidence of the Creator's providential maintenance of the laws he created in the beginning. On the other hand, certain catastrophists actually deny the existence of a Creator, attributing past cataclysms to purely natural causes. Thus, the two terms are flexible, and to some extent indicate differences in degree rather than kind. Nevertheless, it is true that the evolution model is fundamentally tied to uniformitarianism, since it assumes that present natural laws and processes suffice to explain the origin and development of all things. The creation model is fundamentally catastrophic because it says that present laws and processes are not sufficient to explain the phenomena found in the present world. It centers its explanation of past history around both a period of special constructive processes and one or more periods of special destructive processes, both of which operated in ways or at rates that are not commensurate with present processes. The association of evolution with uniformitarianism is also required by the fact that evolution obviously requires an immensity of time. The same is true of Earth features that are to be explained by uniformitarianism. The Scottish geologist James Hutton maintained that the present is the key to the past, and that given sufficient time, processes now at work could account for all the geologic features of the globe. This philosophy, which came to be known as the doctrine of uniformitarianism, demands an immensity of time. It has now gained universal acceptance among intelligent and informed people. Professor Dunbar, who wrote those words a good many years ago, might be surprised to learn that there are today thousands of intelligent and informed scientists, and many times more other intelligent and informed people from other fields, who reject the doctrine of uniformitarianism. The present is not the key to the past. Even among orthodox evolutionary geologists, there are many today who are seriously questioning or altering the traditional application of uniformitarianism to geology. Statements from a number of these are given below. 1. Uniformitarianism contradicts the actual data. Conventional uniformitarianism, or gradualism, that is, the doctrine of unchanging change, is verily contradicted by all post-Cambrian sedimentary data and geotectonic histories of which these sediments are the record. 2. One must distinguish between uniformity of natural laws and uniformity of the rates of particular processes. Uniformitarianism is a dual concept. Substantive uniformitarianism, a testable theory of geologic change postulating uniformity of rates or material conditions, is false and stifling to hypothesis formation. Methodological uniformitarianism, a procedural principle asserting spatial and temporal invariance of natural laws, belongs to the definition of science and is not unique to geology. Substantive uniformitarianism as a descriptive theory has not withstood the test of new data and can no longer be maintained in any strict manner. 3. Many geologists today are turning away from uniformitarianism. The doctrine of uniformitarianism has been vigorously disputed in recent years. A number of writers, although approaching the subject from different directions, have agreed that this doctrine is composed partly of meaningless and erroneous components, and some have suggested that it be discarded as a formal assumption of geological science. It seems unfortunate that uniformitarianism, a doctrine which has so important a place in the history of geology, should continue to be misrepresented in introductory texts and courses by "the present is key to the past," a maxim without much credit. 4. Uniformitarianism has been misused by